Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Last of Us Part 2. So you remember we were just looking around for infected. Nothing too special going on right now, so you haven't missed too much. I gotta admit, a lot of this is very very easy. It's not too challenging. I've actually gotten a little bit further than this, and it's way tougher. Like I die much more than I do here. I've noticed. And I'm not even on that grounded difficulty. That's like the hardest one. And there's one even beyond that where it's pretty much Iron Man difficulty, and you can't die at all. And it's on top of that, it's grounded difficulty. So the enemies hit you really hard, and you can die in like one or two hits. But trust me, don't play that difficulty until you've at least ran through it at least once, I'd say. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking like if this was like that movie 28 Weeks Later, a lot of these zombies they would just starve to death. They would have nothing to eat and they would freeze up, and it's surprising how they're still like look at that, they're still ferocious as they first started. You gotta admit, this is like 4 years after the original Last of Us. Tina's such a good friend. She really cares about Ellie. It's gotta be pretty easy to get infected though. Like all you have to do is get nibbled on. Just one little nibble and that's it. You're done for. Who knows how fast it spreads? I always like how they leave these little notes. If you ever played like Resident Evil 2 remake or Resident Evil 3, they don't leave you like first-hand accounts of the survivors after the dawn of the plague. Um, Mostly everybody's just dead. I guess like they don't think that they would be riding around, leaving letters, stuff like that. But this leaves a more personal touch. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, it turns out you have to get up there. I didn't realize that. No, I spent some time wandering around. But it's pretty funny. Like just look at me wandering around like a jerk. uh, it's so nice and relaxing just to like walk around the area, just taking all the sights. It's a very pretty game. There's me going under the truck. Maybe I missed something. Good thinking, Dina. I would have been there all day. Oh man, it's awesome. Dina's the best. You know, there was actually no jumping in the original Last of Us. That's a new feature in this game. But it just makes sense, like, to have jumps, have hops. Oh, that looks like it's ray traced on the screen. It's actually not. It's just it's called screen space reflections. It's just the developer's attempt at recreating the environment reflected back from the screen or any like reflective surface. But it's actually not like so technical as ray tracing. It's pretty cool though that they tried their best with what they had. Oh, you know what? Dina has no idea that Ellie doesn't need that mask.
I don't want to have to shoot you in the face. Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Yeah, she's talking about clickers. It's stronger infected.
I think we're above it. Let's get to the ground floor.
Also, I told you that I'm playing, I haven't told you guys, I played a lot further down the line of this game. So, I kind of know a lot about, what other type of infected you find. So, all I can say is that if you think the clickers are bad, there's like much worse coming down the pike. But so far, like, they introduce you gradually to the world of The Last of Us 2. They first start you off with the basic runners, and then they graduate into clickers, and that's pretty much all you're fighting, like, for the most part. And then later on you see like more enemy types, but we'll get to that later on. So far I just wanted to stick with what we got. I really wish I knew what that safe password was. If you guys know, I'll just leave it in the comments. I'd like to know, actually, if I ever do another playthrough of this game. Man, she waited until the last second. That was close. I like how you can see on the shelves, like, some of the price tags for some of the goods that were there. It's a pretty nice touch overall. Oh, so I just want to give you guys some advice when you find these parts. A little tricky. It turns out that clickers can't see your flashlight. So you can keep that on as long as you want. But the runners, the actual regular infected, they can actually see your flashlight. So just make sure that you distinguish between the two when you're engaging them. Oh, just be careful though with the clickers when you're fighting them, and they actually do encounter you
Blind motherfuckers make
and
my
they
skin
attack.
crawl.
All they have to do is grab you once and you die.
It's cleared out.
There's no way around it. You can't fight them off.
Get the fuck out of here.
So just take your time
Speaking my
in these
language.
areas.
Dina, will help. Coming. I'll make you a present. I'll take a present. Here. Thanks. Careful with that. I'm a pro.
It looks like cranberry juice in there, but it's actually like gasoline. So can't drink that.
We got some numbers here.
Oh, so this is what I was talking about. So see how you have some clickers that you can hear, and then there's some runners? You have to make sure that you don't wake up the runners. And then alert the clickers in the process. But what I'm noticing now is that you can come behind the runners, and even with your flashlight on, they won't react to your presence. It's pretty cool. But I guess it's not too realistic. They aren't super aware like you would expect a regular zombie to be. But they can still see you if they're facing you. That's one thing. So you gotta take your time. My strategy when I was going through this was using the shelves as cover as a way to get around their paths, so to speak. Notice they have like predefined paths. Like this one might walk to the edge of an aisle and then walk back to the other edge. Or whenever they do that, stop whatever you're doing. Just wait until they start moving again. hard part about that kill though is that you're so exposed. There's no shells around in that area. And there's a lot of open light paths, so that could reveal your position. Oh, this is kind of tricky because I didn't see that last one over there. He's probably where that clicker died. But he's the last one though, so we'll be past this in no time. I just had to take my time. I didn't want to die so soon. Nice, all done. Wasn't too bad.
And he's still moving?
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout. And take a little break.
Agreed.
You know what I was thinking about? Like, after 4 years, all that food is definitely rotten. Unless it's canned, then it's iffy. It could be 50-50.
Won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna...
Like for example, anything in water in a can might be dissolved. So that's why it's 50-50. You might not even get food, even if it's in the can. It probably won't even taste that good anyway.
Cable here.
The only thing that would probably be good all the time is like honey. That's probably good all the time. But that's not really edible food. As far as edible food goes, have to be anything dry. Like maybe crackers.
Okay, that's good. Here I go.
But even then you might get some kind of mold forming on it. So you can't eat the crackers. It's a good thing they're not hunting for food though.
Pretty windy.
Just hunting for infected.
Over here.
Whenever I see a ledge, I automatically tend to jump over it.
How far are we from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you.
Have you guys ever heard of horses in snow? Like, I've never heard of horses being any good in snowy weather. I don't know if this is realistic. It's not like they have like a lot of fur to keep them warm.
Few minutes out.
How good would they be in these conditions? I don't know. You guys should leave a comment. Let me know if horses are good in the snow. I know my car would definitely not be good in the snow.
This is getting worse.
It's got like 192 horses in it.
We won't make it.
But
We're almost there.
anyway.
I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
What I did notice though is the infected, they never walk around in the open. They're always in like warmer environments, like inside of a building. So you don't have to worry about getting ambushed at the moment. Like right now, they wouldn't attack you.
Where are you?
Man, how did Dina get that far away from us? She just bolted.
Ellie! Thank God.
Jesus,
This way.
Dina
Where are we
gave
going?
us a heart attack.
Trust me. Get inside.
I really like how the light plays off of those
You been here?
stained windows.
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
I guess the infected don't appreciate libraries so much.
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I see a bed. We got a squatter. You see another way in?
Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while.
Shit. I gotta see what's back there.
Oh, you know what?
What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff. This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
You know they haven't shown Eugene yet. I haven't seen him. And I've gotten a little bit further than this.
Definitely Eugene's place.
I have no idea who Eugene even is.
Circle tell me.
I had no idea.
Oh, Fireflies were the old clan in Last of Us Part 1.
Like what? He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't buy Tommy doing that.
He could do worse. He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Oh, look, that's a original PlayStation 3. And that's Uncharted 2 and Jack and Daxter. Those are 2 games that Naughty Dog developed. Such a nice little Easter egg.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
That's about all you see of Eugene
He's gotta be a generator around
for a while.
Hey, found the generator.
Ever notice that in these little camps that you might find, there's always not a lot of food. It's like they eat all the food before they leave.
Oh, that's better. Oh wow.
Impressive workbench, Eugene. Bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Oh, this is the first time we get to see workbenches. I upgraded the pistol though because I use it far more often than I do the rifle.
Yeah, this'll work.
Good job with that.
By then I didn't have anything to upgrade the rifle with. What if they had a crowbar and they could just peel the floorboards up?
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He's so lonely, man.
Who is Eugene? I'd love to know. Guy sounds pretty interesting.
That's right. That's a lot of dead weed.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene. Maria would lose her shit if she saw this place.
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
I wish he'd told me about this. Could have helped him out.
Dina, it's a gas mask bomb.
God, he was so smart.
It's actually a pretty good idea if you think about it. Kind of create a closed loop where you get to kind of hotbox if you want. You just gotta make sure that you don't cause a fire. You know what I mean? All this
Oh.
weed.
There we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Smells good.
I mean, been we stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Oh, did you see in her diary that Ellie had? She didn't want to ruin their friendship,
Can I ask you a question?
but she still has like feelings for Dina.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like absolute trash. And 10 being life altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night? say that? What are you doing? I asked you to read our kiss. I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There were a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh.
A 6 is 1 over than average,
Now I
so
really want to know how you
average is 5.
I think you do.
That's a strong come on if you think about it. So Ellie can go in for the kill.
You?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
Don't want to stop right now.
This better be better than a 6.
You have to imagine though that like Ellie's a teenager now and she's got desires and she can act on those desires like any other teenager. People change over time, so it's easy to, understand how Ellie's feeling. Especially with like the world the way it is, like well, this part I almost died. And then I just realized I didn't have enough ammo to fight all of them. So I just ran.
Just keep going.
It's kind of easy to die here. Just if you turn the wrong way, you get stuck and then they catch up to you pretty fast.
Okay. Okay, up this way.
This part you just want to stay above ground.
Damn it!
There's a bunch of them on the ground. At this point, I was just really happy that I survived that whole sprint to the finish line.
Give me your hand! We're gonna have to run! Come on, you! I'll cover you! Keep going! Come on, this way! Through here!
Man, it's a good thing Joel came at the time.
Hold up! This way! Come on! You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from? Don't matter. What does is where we going. I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge. Yeah, I ain't you got a better idea?
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
Watch them windows.
Damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere! Gotta move! Get to the door!
That was a nice dodge I did there. And Joel just finished him off. That one shotgun buckshot.
That door ain't gonna hold it for long.
We need to hurry.
It's still pretty hard in this area. Because they really swarm you. They really want to kill you.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! See a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected! Okay! Damn, this thing is heavy!
The good thing is that at least Joel has a shotgun. He's really effective with it. You'll see.
Come on, God!
Like if you're looking at all the targets he's hitting, he's just one shot on them. Oh, just remember the clickers are one-hit kills. All they have to do is grab you once and you're dead. That's why this part's so hard.
Help me with this thing! Heads up! Look out! Save my head there. You need me to take over? I got... Get those infected away!
Oh, whenever you hit them, they can still trade blows with you, so
Just need another
make sure
minute.
if you hit them once, that you dodge the second hit.
Keep at 'em.
And with two at the same time is really tough.
How we doing, Tommy? Almost there. Come on!
Oh, I was about to die there. That was close.
Hurry!
Yeah, I got you. They're close to us.
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on.
They're everywhere.
Don't slow down.
Head for those doors. Through here. Let's go.
That was close.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby. Are you okay?
That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back.
We ain't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door.
Tommy, we cannot stay here.
The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends. My friends are in a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a ball place. Make it work.
All right. I'll get the door.
You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
You gotta imagine that she's thinking about something. When Tommy introduced himself and Joel, she kinda just did a double take. That's one of those cues you have to notice.